That guy walks everywhere.
I feel bad for them, but at the same time, he chooses to spend all his money and time getting drugs. And I
Yeah.
know that sucks.
Addiction's hard.
Addiction is hard.
Have you ever been addicted to anything?
I definitely have been addicted. When I was about 19 or 20, I found myself addicted to heroin, and I was using it for a short while. Very quickly, it messed up my entire life. Everything, every aspect of my life got flipped upside down, and I went to jail. I did not like jail, and I decided I would never do anything that would put me in a position to end up in a place like that again.
I did drugs when I was younger, a lot younger, and then I had my kids and I stopped.
Damn, somehow the universe had crossed our paths, and here we are.
It's really weird too the way it crossed.
Really weird.
What's two and a half years later? It doesn't seem like that long.
No, kind of don't.
Well, look at our son. He's almost one.
Almost one.
Couple of what? This month he'll be 10 months. So 2 more months he'll be one. I work crazy hours. I feel like I'm here more than I'm at home, but I love it. I love my guests. I love my team. And I've been at this property for 9, 10, about almost 12 years. And I really like it. It is in Chandler, Arizona. So if you ever have time, come by and say hi or stay the night. It's a pretty cool place. We'll give you a tour outside.
One thing that I noticed about people on the internet is people are always going to want to show you them at their best. They're going to post that picture on social media of them. Maybe they were on vacation by the beach. People are going to, that time they're wearing their best suit at a wedding, make a video of them at their best. And it's very rare that people show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. When you want to get down to the nitty gritty with it, because life is about its ups and downs. You got to learn to take the good and the bad in life. And I would never want to be that kind of a person to show you this false impression of who I am on the internet, especially with the YouTube channel that we have. It's very important to me to be as transparent as I can about who I am and my objectives and what I'm doing here. Yesterday was a pretty rough day for me. It was a 15-hour work day. I'm at work at my day job. I had to go to work all day. Barely had any gas money to get there. Didn't have any lunch money or any lunch food to bring with me to eat. Worked 2 jobs. Came home, forgot to take the meat out of the freezer, so I didn't have anything to make myself for dinner. Morningstar is actually matching my hustle. She worked a 17-hour shift the past 2 days in a row at her job. She was managing the Holiday Inn over here. She's working so hard. She didn't have to keep the baby with her overnight at her job, take the baby to work. And we're working hard. Sometimes that's a little discouraging when you work hard and you don't see much for your efforts. We don't have any money in the bank right now. Some of my bills are not getting paid, pushing them back, and that old balancing act with the bills that we're trying to do here. But the one thing about us is we're hitting that grindstone pretty hard, and I'm pretty optimistic that in the near future here we're gonna get out of this hole. Just we're working hard, so that's the good thing. But I'm on my way to the hotel where Morningstar's at to go visit her because she wasn't able to come home after work yesterday, and to pick up the baby, take the baby home, and try to get this house in order. We're working so much and had a chance to do much of anything but work, and so let's go see what Morningstar is up to.
It's a rock store party. My name is JBizl. Got the block so hot. We're making this sizzle. Put the fire to the pan and turn it on like crack cocaine. I chop it off. It's a rock star party. My name is JBizl. Got the block so hot. I'm making this sizzle. Put the fire to the pan and turn it on like crack cocaine. I chop it off.
Hi guys, Morningstar here. I'm at the Holiday Inn. I'm at my work actually. Got to stay here because we got a new system, so I'm training my front desk team on how to use it. So I'm literally working 3 shifts in one day, so it's a rough one. So decided just to stay here because I live about 45 to an hour away and I drive every day to work. So just decided to stay here so that way I can try and sleep throughout my little mid breaks. So
we're making this sizzle. Put the fire to the pan and turn it on like crack cocaine. I chop it up. It's a rock star party. My name is JBizl. Got the block so hot. I'm making it sizzle. Put the fire to the pan and turn it up like crack cocaine. I chop it up.
What's up, baby? Well, the only thing we had in the house to make was a pound of ground beef and some tortillas. I had some taco seasoning too. So this will be able to eat for today. Really cool. It's literally the only thing we got to eat in the house. Look at that. For being broke, that's actually not a bad meal. Here, babers, we got a banana for you. At least the babers could eat too. There you go, little babers. Got your little baba here and all that. Let's try one of these tacos. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if I was just really hungry. Oh my god. Roasted habanero pepper. This motherfucker's hot.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh. A cup of Joe for the road. Ooh. Ooh.
All right, this is our outside. It's so beautiful. I love this area. We got our pool, our jacuzzi, our hot tub, and we got a really nice fire that goes on during the winter. We got some suites. We got kings. We got two queens. It's a really nice area in Chandler, about 15 minutes from downtown. Gotta come visit.
Hey, what's wrong? What happened? What happened?
What's wrong, baby? What happened?
You know what? That's a dream that I have as far as like this YouTube channel, because we have grown a following and we are monetized on this YouTube channel, and we're starting to make a little bit of money. You know, maybe about $5 per video, less for most videos. And it would really be cool to make enough money to just like spend enough time and energy and focus on making some awesome videos, especially for the community. We get a lot of indigenous people from the Res, people from the Gila River community, people from the Tohono O'odham Nation.
Yavapai.
We got a lot of Apache, yeah, a lot of just a lot of indigenous people, and a lot of people that they don't live on the res anymore, but people that moved away. They're reaching out, and it's really cool to have people to find like a connection to their culture.
Yeah.
So if I could do this more full time, I would love to do that.
Me too. And it's not only indigenous people, it's actually people too that more indigenous, yes, but people too that have struggles just like we. They can relate to us, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're pretty regular, pretty normal people.
Aww.
I think that's what people can relate to the most about us.
Yeah. There's no hiding with us. We give you everything.
Keep it real.
Yeah,
Keep it 100. You know, I could try to give it to you 99, but it's gonna just come out 100 every rip. I'm just that kind of a guy.
me too.
You are. You're pretty down to earth, keep it real kind of gal. You could be a bit of a pessimist at times, and
What does that mean?
I think that if I use that word correctly, it means that you're like a glass half empty kind of gal. Whereas I'm like an optimist. I'm like a glass half full kind of dude. But sometimes I'm not.
Glass half empty and glass half full. What does that mean? Are they two different meanings?
Like, well, if the glass is halfway full, oh look, there's horses right there. Hey,
We have a lot of horses. See, that's why I'm gonna live on the rest too.
get
All
a
our
horse?
kids can have a horse.
I'd love to have a horse.
Like, go feed the pigs too.
But you know what? One thing that I want to say about that is, times when I'm not a glass half full kind of a guy, you call me out on it. You're like, hey man, you know, you're worrying about this and you're stressing about that. Like, everything's gonna work out, and it's really good. I appreciate the fact that I got you to call me out on that. And I try to call you out too. Like, times when you think the worst case scenario, I try to be like, hey, at least meet yourself in the middle with that.
Yeah. We balance each other.
A little bit of balance.
It's not easy, but we do. I think we've learned more about each other within the last year than we did the first year.
You could almost say we complement each other.
Yeah.
So you got to go to work. The next few days are going to be rough and long for you.
Yeah. Doing some graveyard shifts, doing some PM shifts. Finished training the last 2 people I got to train. But the good thing is I ain't got to work 17-hour or 20-hour days. I don't got to do every shift. It's just a PM and 2 night audit shifts, and everybody should be trained by then, and my work schedule will go back to normal. I'll have a full staff. You know, this summer is going to be a little rough because we are slow, but we're doing some renovations. We're remodeling the whole hotel, which means our restaurant, bar, and rooms. So I'm pretty excited to see the outcome, which will be done in 2027.
Wow.
Yes, I'm so excited, but it's going to be worth it because just walking into my lobby and it, being already changed, we got a lot of compliments. How more, did you notice how brighter it looked?
It looks brighter and whiter and cleaner.
Yeah.
Like it breathes and it shines.
It's not dark anymore.
Shines, I guess it reflects.
Yeah.
But, and that's really cool. I'm proud of you. I'm pretty excited because the restaurant I'm working at, they're opening up a new location, and I'm going to be cooking there. Today's the grand opening, the first day, and real excited. Mexican restaurant, real good food, really, really good.
Yes. So, if anyone is out in Casa Grande area, go visit Casa Palomino.
Casa Palomino and Casa Grande, really good food, really clean.
Dion and Tony Palomino are the owners. They also have a restaurant in Coolidge, Arizona, which, if you guys watch our videos, you've probably seen us for their, what was it, 30? Was it 35 years or?
A couple videos there.
Yeah, they had a celebration for, I think it was 35 years, 33 years. I can't remember. Shoot, it's been a minute. But I will tell you that was my very first job. I was a waitress for them when I was 15 years old. I just recently had my daughter. They took me in like I was their own child. I worked there for, I want to say, about 10 years before I knew I can make more money, because being a waitress back then, I only made like $2.25, but the tips were great. But I had to go spread my wings and find out what else I was capable of. But
spread your wings of independence. And
yep. But they are great people. They help people. They are amazing. They're not a huge restaurant franchise. They are just pretty much a mom and pop restaurant. Now it's their second location, so I'm so proud of them. I'm so excited that I don't have to drive all the way to Coolidge now to eat Casa Palomino.
So come in if you're in the Casa Grande area, stop in Casa Palomino. I'm going to throw that out there. You guys should definitely stop by. And if you're a snowbird, one thing you can do is stop at the hotel. Morningstar give you a great rate. We could give you something to eat at the restaurant. All around, it'd be a great thing. And so, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. We got a lot of people not yet subscribed. Really appreciate it. And like the video, hype it. Leave a comment so we know where you're at, where you're coming from. And we're gonna wrap up this video, but I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. We get a lot of people from the indigenous community, just a lot of people in general, people from Mexico, and anything else you want to add?
Throw us who you are, where you're from. If you want us to come visit you guys, we totally will. We like to come hang out. We like to go explore. If there's something in your area that's popular, whether it be a monument, pyroglyphics, anything. We like to go to museums. We like to go to missions. We do a lot. So wherever you're at, let us know. Hey, maybe your next town will be our town.
Or if you're a YouTuber, it'd be cool to do a collaboration.
Yeah, if you're a YouTuber and know your town and want to get together and do something, let us know. We're so down.
All right. Catch you guys on the flip side. Holla back.